Hello everybody, my name is NotchGuy76 and welcome back to another top-notch gaming video, where today we are playing another episode of Pokémon Scarlet. But it's more than just Pokémon Scarlet, it's the DLC I paid for about a year ago. No wait, Pokémon Scarlet and Violet came out in 2022. So yeah, I paid for it like a year ago. This is insane. I paid for the DLC a frickin' year ago, and I'm only now finally gonna get to play it. Anyways, this is my new set of attire. I hope you guys like it. Unless the DLC has anything interesting going for it, I'm probably going to remain with this. And I'm also going to turn the music down because that is awfully loud. There, video quality. Bam. So, the first DLC is the Teal Mask, and we will be heading off to the land of Kitakami. I think that's how you pronounce it. Okay. Are you ready to set out for Kitakami, NotchGuy76? Yep, let's start. Let's get this over with. Great. We'll set out together as a group once the other students arrive. I hear you were all chosen by this trip by lottery, so this may be the first time you meet. I know my role is to chaperone you kids around, but I fully intend to have some fun on my own while I'm at it. Just so you're aware. By the way, do you know of the Scarlet book? Oh, yes, yeah, I know it. As you should. It was the most influential book of the century on the subject of the paranormal. The author of the Scarlet book, Heath, was in fact an ancestor of mine. I even have his original manuscript. Look here. These are pages that were blacked out and made illegible in the published version of the book. Okay, so yeah, this is the page with like the weird redacted stuff. While separated from the research team in the crater's depths, I found a strange entity. Whether it was a Pokemon or even alive at all, I know not. It bore a shell with layers of overlapping hexagons, and gleamed brighter still than a gemstone. Viewed as a whole, it resembled a mysterious, brilliant disc. I have tentatively named this creature Terrapagos. I suspect that its very body is made up of the key material that causes Pokemon to shine brightly and crystallize. The Pokemon depicted on these pages is called Terrapagos. Terrapagos? I'm just going to say Terrapagos. It's a mysterious Pokemon that Heath allegedly encountered when he delved even further into the depths of Area Zero. Not that the general public believed him. It's my dream to find Terrapagos and prove that Heath's records were all true. Though I haven't yet been able to secure permission to Area Zero, unfortunately. Well, lucky for you. But that's fine. It'll all be fine. All I need to do now is focus on the work that's in front of me. Miss Briar, we're ready to go. Oh. Briar Tree. She's probably a Pokemon professor of some kind, huh? Because as we all know, all Pokemon professors must be named after a tree. Looks like the gang's all here. Alright everyone, to the land of Kitakami. Let's do this. Plane. Well, makes sense. Of course I'd go by plane. I mean, how else would I go to a distant land? Ah yes, the countryside. Welcome. We're finally here! My butt is killing me after all those hours sitting. First the plane, then that bus. Ha! Well, you survived the long trip. We haven't lost anyone along the way. I'd hope we're not gonna have a Home Alone moment. That would suck. All here. Okay, good. Good. Then welcome to the land of Kitakami. This is the stage for all the new experiences and learning opportunities you'll have out in nature. Ooh, yon. It's actually my first time here too. Why, the rice fields really are just dazzling. Up ahead is Mosey Town. That will be our base of operations for the duration of the trip. Well, I guess it sounds like we better mosey into Mosey Town. I'm probably not saying that right. It's probably Moosey or Mossy. I'll find pronunciations of it eventually, just not right now. Miss Briar, I don't feel so good. Oh no, he just starts dusting away. Wow. Uh-oh, all that travel must have given you a dose of motion sickness, huh? Why don't we pause here for a moment and take in the sight of these fields? Now, NotchGuy76, I have a little request for you. Could you run ahead to the community center in Mosi and let the caretaker know we here? I would also be great if you could explain that one of our students is feeling unwell. Yeah, I can do that. Sounds simple enough. I knew I'd be able to count on you. On your way, I'll look after your poor travel buddy here. Huh. Oh, I mean, I should have expected terror raids to be here, but considering we aren't in Paldea, it's kind of odd. It's interesting. Oh, so is this a completely mountain-locked region? Interesting. I mean, I'd hardly call it a region. It's more of just a small area. Not really enough to call it a whole Pokemon region. Yeah. Oh no, Spinnerack. Why? Have I caught you before? I have not. Scyther time. Booyah. I probably don't even need to worry about lowering its health down, but I'm going to anyways, because why not? I have Pokeballs, might as well use them. Big Lag Spike. I've seen worse though. Kafaskara. Sandstorm. That was quite nice. Number 1, Spinnerack. Alright, Kitakami Pokedex. Sure. Cramorant? I wonder where exactly this is located in the Pokemon world, given that it is surrounded by mountains and everything. Better head to the community center. Right. Game's just shoving me back on the main road. Of course it is. Welcome to a small village. If I had to guess, this region's probably nearby like the Kanto and Johto region. Just, it has that sort of similar aesthetic. Sis, look! There's one now! What? Hello? You all are? So, you're one of those students who came from the Paldea region, huh? Well, way cool. Hush, Kieran. I'm Carmine. Sorry, but I can't just let an outsider like you wander into Mosi Town. If you insist on coming in, you'll have to battle me first. Come on, sis, you just want to battle, making this big fuss over nothing. I told you to hush, Kiki. Just ignore my little brother. Aw, man, some strange hair they've got going on right in there. Surprised they can see it all. Alright, let's do this. Get in position. Is this legal? I know it's not legal to battle just in every single town in the world. I'm gonna have some real good fun with you. Oh, Puchianya? Really? Welcome to Kitakami. For your first experience, get ready to eat dirt. I probably won't be the one eating dirt. I also should have healed at a Pokemon Center. Is that it? Is that all? Hello? Game? Game, stop focusing on the throat spray. Just let me exist, please. This is taking too long. Poltergeist? It's tea? Question mark? Huh? Matcha tea? Question mark? Oh, you know about type matchups, huh? Huh? That was a ghost type, right? I'd assume so. Is it steel as well, or maybe could be grass type as well? Okay, can we just stop this battle? You're clearly just sending your Pokemon into a death trap. I'm sorry to explain it to you, but oh, I forgot about that. Oh no, Torch Song was disabled. Whatever will I do? And there we go. Some nice flowers they've got there. What? Who are you? I am a champion of the Paldea region. I wish I could be the champion, but Wowzer, you went and beat my sis? I can't believe it. There's no way you should have been able to beat. Fine, I guess you passed, barely. I think I more than pass. Seems I've got no choice to let you into town, but only if you become one of my grunts. Then do every little thing Oi! What are you doing, causing a ruckus out here? Tish! Here comes trouble. Come on, Kiki, we're out of here. Oh, so they're like the weird team of this region. Wait up, sis. Lovely. Why, hello there, stranger. You must be one of those students from the Paldean Academy, right? I help run the community center here in Mosi Town, and a fair few of other things besides. I'll be looking after your group during your visit. I hope these two kids weren't giving you any grief just now, were they? No, they weren't. They were pushovers, if anything. I hardly know what to do with the two of them, especially that Carmine. Always been a handful. That one. I apologize if she gave you a hard time. What's that? A member of your group fell ill down by the bus stop? I better get over there and give them a hand so they can make it into town. I'll take care of everything. You go ahead and get yourself settled in at the community center. We'll catch up with you soon. Okay, I'm sorry. How do you pronounce that? Okay, so apparently it's called Masui Town, so I'm just gonna pronounce it like that. But if you guys think I'm saying it wrong, please tell me down in the comments, because yes, I think the way you pronounce stuff can be funny at times, but other times it can be it can be offensive. Anyways, this way, everyone. Notchguy76, I owe you one for fetching the caretaker. Our little travel buddy is feeling much better now, too. Alright, everyone. This is the community center. This is where you will be staying while you're here in Kitakami. The plan was to have you and the students from Blueberry Academy stay here longer, but it turns out this space is going to be for all of you, our visitors from Narjana Academy. Alright. Those two kids were originally from this town, weren't they? So, in you come. Don't be shy. Let's see. Come on in, everyone. Pack in tight. Oh, no need to worry about your shoes or anything. You can leave them on in here. If they're extra dirty, just try to rinse off the worst of the mud using the washing station by the door. Nice and clean inside, don't you think? It's all newly built, so as good as anything you'd find in one of your big fancy cities. Here's the lounge. You can watch TV, chat, or relax however you'd like. And well, let's see. Over there's a cafeteria, and toilets will be down that way. When you want to get some sleep, please use the rooms down the hall there. We've got enough space that each of you can have a private room to yourself. So I think that about covers everything. But if you need to run into any trouble at all, don't hesitate. to ask our fine staff at the desk. Time to sleep. Let me guess, I don't actually get to see my bed? Nope. No, because why would Game Freak do that? I already have a dorm room that I never use, so why would I need to have this foreign building that I never use? Morning, everyone. Did you sleep well? Starting today, you'll be joined by our 2 students from Blueberry Academy. Go on, kids. Time to introduce yourselves. Hi, I'm Carmine. It's a pleasure to meet you all outsiders. I mean, visitors from Paldea. I'm Kieran. Carmine and Kieran actually grew up here, so ask them for help if you need anything. And the 2 of you had better be of real help, you hear me? Aye aye. Right. Now that that's settled, why don't I tell you all a bit about what we have planned for you. This school trip of yours will be an exercise in orienteering. First, we'll have you split into pairs, then each pair will be tasked with finding 3 signboards located around the land of Kitakami. On each signboard, you'll find snippets of a folktale passed down here in Kitakami. Read them all and learn a bit about our home. To prove you completed the task, we ask that each pair take a snapshot together in front of the signboards with their phone or camera. Take a photo together in front of each of the 3 signboards to complete your mission. It's a self-guided tour of Kitakami. Learn all about its rich history. Much more fun than sitting around and listening to me ramble on, eh? Wonderful. What an innovative idea for the group activity. Oh, and I've got a gift for each of you as well. Roto stick. Huh? Oh, neat. I like that. That's good. They should have had that in the original game, honestly. I hear these things are all the rage in the big cities. Use them when you take those photos. I'll even teach you a rad pose I came up with all on my own. The Eureka emote from the caretaker. Oh yes, real rad. Remember that one of the goals of this trip is to deepen the ties between our 2 schools. It seems like having someone who knows the area would be a big help. That being said, let's try to maximize the number of inter-school pairs, okay? Wouldn't it be more efficient to have 2 kids from Narjana and then 1 kid from the Blueberry Academy together, just so there's 2 and 1 and it's more equal, I guess? Aw man, you're Notch Guy 76 or whatever, right? Let me guess, you want to pair up with one of us poor lonely Blueberry students? Sure, that sounds interesting. Gosh, it's so sweet of you to go out of your way like that. What would we ever do without you? Oh yeah, so my little brother here has been all googly-eyed over you since yesterday. He wouldn't stop talking about you, even at home. I seriously couldn't get him to shut up. Sis, what you're telling him that for, dummy? Hey, watch who you call dummy, if you know what's good for you. Okay, being the older brother of quite a few siblings, I definitely don't have this relationship with any of them. Aw man. Look at him, being all shy. See, my brother's no good at talking to people. He'd probably never work up the nerve to ask you himself, but he'd really like to battle. Sure. Well, what do you know? Turns out you're sort of nice. That'll make my brother real happy. Chin up, Kiki. Notch Guy 76 says he'll battle. What? Wow, wowzers, really? You don't mind? He doesn't mind a bit. Get into your positions, you 2. Everyone else, clear out. Make some space. I got this. Well, let's hope he's not as much of a pushover. Oh no, it found my throat spray. Oh, 2 Pokemon. Should I have started this earlier? I feel like I possibly could have started this earlier, honestly. Ha! Caretaker's just like cheering. Look at that. Oh, and Nurse Joy's on her phone back there. Oh, that's neat. Small details. And yeah, that's it. Pretty easy battle again. I don't mind, I guess. Wowzers, good show. Nicely done, kids, and nothing like a friendly battle to get to know someone. Wowzers, you sure are strong, Notch Guy 76. You really aren't half bad. Kiki's nearly as strong as I am, you know? I don't know about that. This orienteering thing, we're supposed to group up in pairs, right? You should go ahead and pair up with Kiki then. What? No, sis, don't. Don't what? It's not like we can pair up. Or were you hoping to partner up with some other rando outsider instead of Notch Guy 76? Well, no, but, oh man. Don't worry, he's just being shy. I'll go find some chump to pair up with too. Watch out for my little bro. You. Looks like you've all paired up. Let's go ahead and mark where you'll be going on those Rotom phone of yours. Now then, off you go to do some exploring. Oh, and if you find yourself in need of any potions or Pokeballs or the like, head on over that-a-way and stop by Peachy's. They'd be happy to set you off to rights. Oh, so it looks like we should probably start with the signboard at Loyalty Plaza. That's out past the apple orchards on the west side of the village. It's close by, and I figure it might, make sense to, you know, visit them all in order. It'll probably just get in your way if I stick too close, so I'll just follow you from a safe distance. Traveling companion. Or not. Never mind. This is a interesting looking mountain. Also, Infernal Pass. Totally doesn't make me question my sanity at all. Sure. So, over here. Loyalty Plaza. You're going, west. Yep. West. Let's go. Hinzwin Growlithe. Oh, I love it. Hello. Can I have it? Please. Hello. Whoa! Where'd you come from? I didn't even notice you there. Anyway, you are? Wait, no, don't say a thing. I want to guess first. You're one of those students who came here from the Paldea region on a school trip. Bingo. Totally not obvious given my school uniform. The name's Piran, by the way. I'm a traveler with a bit of a thing for photography. Here's my bud, Growlithe. Doesn't the little horn on his med make him the cutest? Hey, this might sound a bit weird, but would it be alright if I took your photo? Sure, I guess. Yeah, no, that works. And just like that, huh? Are you always this open with total strangers? Kinda worried about you, kiddo. Anyways, let me snap that photo. Got a unique vibe, you know? I like it. It's a bit different than what I'm used to. I'm gonna be making this town my home base for a little while. Why don't you focus on wrapping up whatever you're got going on for now? Come see me later. I don't know. Registering 150 Pokemon in the Kitakami Pokedex or something. Sure. That was very direct. Apple Hills. Tart apple. Oh, so I'm gonna get to see some Flapple action up in here, huh? Hey there! Time to beat you because you likely have grass-type Pokemon, huh? You've got to greet a person properly if you want to have a pleasant battle. Now, let's go! Festival Boy. Ah. Yep, grass-type Pokemon. Sauteed Bellsprout. Sauteed Bellsprout sounds really good now, honestly. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's the lingering smell of steamed Bellsprout. I don't know why. Beats me. Apple. Can I pick them up? Can I have one? Hello? Give me apples. Tart apple. Give me. Hyper potion. More apples. I can sell them, right? Right? I mean, I guess I could get a Flapple or an Applin. Dire hit. Man, I didn't know that they fertilized apple trees with Pokemon potions. Applin. Hey. Bug? Now that's a strange Pokemon type combination. I wouldn't mind having a Flapple on my team. The only problem is I already have a dragon type, which is Haxorus. And I like Haxorus too much to give him up. I'm sorry. It's just how it is. Nice. Sweet apple. Yep. Oh, great. Okay, that's actually very nice. So that means the different Applin evolutions aren't locked behind different game versions. Yay! So happy. I don't have to get my copy of Pokemon Violet out that I totally have. TM. Bug Bite. It's mediocre at best, honestly. Wistful Fields Loyalty Plaza. Is it a campsite? Question mark. Hello? Rotom phone apps. Hello? Hey, I'm a traveling app developer. I see you've got a Rotom phone. Here, let me add a snazzy new feature to you. No, it could be a virus. No! I've just contracted all the viruses. This is the equivalent of just finding a USB stick in the grass at your local park and inserting it into your computer. Like, just don't. Oh, match your phone case? Oh, neat. Okay, I will have to try that. Oh, yeah, I think it already has gotten applied, perhaps, right? I think so. Yeah, must have gotten applied. Oh well. What is in here? Nuzleaf? Sure. Woman? Welcome. No, stop talking to Vulpix. Stop talking to Vulpix! Just talk to the woman. Hey, welcome to Loyalty Plaza. This place used to be called the Loyal 3 Park, but the name changed over time. Loyal 3. Loyal 3 what? Am I supposed to... Ah, here we are. Okay. I'm assuming Kieran, yep, it's just going to appear out of nowhere. That's the first signboard. Well, thanks. It's not like I could tell. So sorry, did I startle you? No, I did mention that I'd hang back and follow you. We're supposed to read the signboard, right? Well, I mean, you lived here before, so you should know what it says, right? Oh, yeah. Oh, I already know the story, so go ahead. You should check it out. I can't read it. I don't know Japanese. Oh. Long ago, there was a fearsome ogre in the lands of Kitakami. The ogre made its home in the mountain behind the village, frightening all who ventured there. One day, the ogre came down from the mountain in a terrible rage, causing great fear in the village. By some stroke of luck, Okidogi, Monkey Dory, and a Fenzidipity all happened to be there as well. A Game Freak, come on, give me some pronunciations, please. Fenzidipity, that's what I'm calling. The 3 Pokemon laid down their lives to fend off the ogre and send it back to the mountains. In admiration, the people of the village bestowed upon this brave trio the title, the Loyal 3. Their remains were given a proper burial, and statues of the 3 were erected above the site. The Loyal 3 monument right over there. But don't you think the ogre in that folktale sounds kinda cool? I mean, as cool as murdering 3 other Pokemon sounds, I guess it's cool. But yeah, sure. Right, I need you to get it, Notchback 76. Okay, maybe I should back off. Oh no. It was up against 3 whole opponents at once, battling it out all by itself. Wowzers, that's so cool. But I guess most people think an ogre like that is scary, huh? I don't think there's any reason to be afraid. When I was little, I went up to the mountains so many times at night, all on my own, and I never once met that ogre. One scary thing that happened was the grown-ups giving me a real earful about it. So yeah, we're supposed to take a photo in front of the signboard, right? I think so, yeah. I don't have a smartphone. Could you? You don't have a smartphone? What, did your older sister take one from you? That's pretty cool. Funny. That turned out great. You're even good at taking photos. Yeah, you want to try? Oh no, I didn't mean. Maybe next time. You know, I didn't want to have to come do this whole school trip thing, but, well, it might actually be kind of fun. I get out in nature around my hometown and talk to you, Notch Guy 76. Hey, if you want, maybe we could set up a picnic. Would you like a sandwich? Oh no, Corydon. Kieran, you shouldn't have mentioned it. Guy, oh, what is that thing? Some kind of kaiju or something? See, now, if we're talking just monster definition of kaiju, I guess Corydon fits that description. If we're talking Godzilla kind of kaiju, not quite. He still he's off by a couple pounds, but, hey, kaiju. This is Corydon. It is, in fact. Yes, it is a cyclosaur. It's called Corydon, and you write on it, huh? I've never seen another Pokemon like this. And it seriously comes out whenever it hears the word sandwich. Never thought I'd actually get to meet such an awesome Pokemon. Yeah, it's a paradox Pokemon. Their entire existence defies the entire space-time continuum. So why he currently exists right now is beyond me. You know, I mean, it's not like time traveling is something that happens often. At least, I guess now it does. Because people always bring the narrative to time travel and multiversal travel. I am getting ahead of myself. I'm probably going to give this Kieran kid a mental migraine with as much as I'm saying. So I'm gonna stop. No wonder you're so strong, Notch Guy 76. You're special. Don't break the fourth wall, please. Please. Please! Oh, so we should go find the next signboard. It's on the grounds of Kitakami Hall. Kitakami Hall is, well, first double back down the forest from here, and then there's this bridge you cross, and from there, you'll need to climb up the mountainside. I'll hang back for now and meet you there later. So by hang back for now, you mean sneak around in the bushes. Yeah, Corydon's agreeing with me. Corydon, I'm going to get a chain and chain up your ball so you can't escape. Because, jeez. Oh, well, I mean, theoretically, here's an idea. Whenever I let Corydon out, I say sandwich. Sandwich! Sandwich! So Pokemon up and died. Loyal 3 Monument. Long ago, these 3 courageous Pokemon protected Mosi Town from destruction. They defeated the ogre that had come to attack the village at the cost of their own lives. Their remains were laid to rest within the people's respects below these very statues. Interesting. Okay. A spigot. Water. 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 Give me some of that H2O. Alrighty. Now we're going back down to Masui Town. Right? That's how you pronounce it. Right? Who knows? Not me. Here we are. Back in Masui Town. Gotta say, I think the houses here feel a lot more lively than those back in the Paldea region. The thing that does disappoint me vaguely though now is the fact that you can't just walk into people's houses anymore. I mean, is it kind of creepy and possibly a disruption of people's own personal privacy? Maybe. Ooh, type lanterns. Rock, poison, fighting, water, fire, grass, psychic, fairy, ghost, fighting, poison, rock. Did you know about Snorlax? Snorlax is known as a sleeping Pokemon, eh? Pretty clear where that category comes from. I better not need to go get a Poke-Flute later. If I do, I'm gonna just yell at the Snorlax instead until it wakes up. I mean, no reason yelling should be any louder than a flute, right? Hello there, can I come in? Welcome to Kitakami Hall. We're glad to have you here. Relax and enjoy yourself. Caretaker, I know you. Come on. Don't act like you don't know me. Don't act like you don't know me. Alrighty, let's check it out. That's the second signboard. Bit tricky to find, huh? Stop snaking up behind me from in the bushes. It's not fair. Sorry, I'm following at a distance, so I hope I can get used to me showing up like this. Just walk besides me like any other normal RPG companion. Like, please. Now then, let's read this sign. Sure. The ogre possessed 4 mysterious, glimmering masks. It is said that depending on the mask the ogre donned, the powers of its cudgel would change. When wearing the teal mask, it could bring life back into the withered greenery around it. When wearing the crimson mask, it could turn a candle's flame into a raging inferno. When wearing the blue mask, it could stop the very flow of a river. And when wearing the ashen gray mask, it could easily break the hardest stone in two. Okay, so it's like the Arceus and the plates, or the, like, type null Pokemon, right? Before the Loyal 3 fell, they wrested away 3 of the ogre's masks, greatly weakening it. Did you read it? The masks of the Loyal 3 stole are kept over at Kitakami Hall. Everyone in town is scared of the ogre, but me, I really like it. It was strong and cool, and it didn't even care when everyone shunned it. I always wanted to be like that, ever since I was a kid. I want to be as cool as the ogre. My sis sorta ends up doing everything for me, even when we're at school. I want to try to get stronger, so I can do things for myself, you know? I'm gonna become someone people can rely on. Then, just maybe, I could be that ogre's friend. Oh, right, picture. We're supposed to take a picture. You can take the next one too if you don't mind, NotchGuy76. Yay! See, he's getting into it. Phew, I knew it was the right call to let you handle it, NotchGuy76. Now, on to the next signboard. Oh, and you know the mountain the stories say the ogre lives on? It's actually Oni Mountain. You can climb it from the stairs over there. If you wanted, we could go see the ogre's home. Folks call it the Dreaded Den. I want to see it! Sounds cool. And if it's a legendary Pokemon, I can just beat it up. Yeah, yes! I really wanted you to see it for yourself, NotchGuy76. So, if you keep climbing up, you'll reach the Infernal Pass. There's a sign before that. If you turn at the sign, you can get to the Dreaded Den. So, I'll just head up on then. Come along when you're ready. And be careful. Okay, sounds easy enough. Okay, intriguing. These are some very interesting rock formations. I do say so myself. Not that I am like a geologist or anything, but, you know. When you come to the mountains, you can only do 2 things. Well, no. No, don't throw it. No! Ugh. Is that an Alolan Sandshrew? Ooh, right? That or it's like shiny for some reason. I don't think it is, right? A shiny Sandshrew is green for some reason, I think. Not sure why. When you come to the mountains, you can only mountain climb and mountain battle. I want to mountain battle while mountain climbing. How does that sound? I think that sounds like a great idea. Oni's Maw. Geodude fragment. So a Geodude just like exploded and now its pieces are everywhere? Question mark. I have a tradition that I do at the end of every game's playthrough. I take one of the Pokemon from that game. One specifically from that region. Specifically an evolution or a new form. And I replace a Pokemon I currently have. Now, while normally I reserve Pokemon in my party for a starter or just Charizard because I like Charizard, I'm a Charizard fan. Wow, so unique, right? It's totally like, not like that's the second most popular Pokemon behind Pikachu, right? You know, when X and Y first came along, that's when I first built my party. I didn't have Lycanroc. I didn't have Corviknight. I did have Scyther, Haxorus, a Charizard, an Avalugg, and all those Pokemon. I had a Skarmory in place of a Corviknight, and I think it might have been a Houndoom instead of Lycanroc. I can't exactly remember which Pokemon I had before Lycanroc, but I know it was another one of the dog-type Pokemon. When Sun and Moon came around, I swapped out the other dog-type Pokemon I had for Lycanroc Dusk Form specifically, and then when Sword and Shield came around, I swapped out Skarmory for Corviknight. So, come the end of this playthrough, I'd like to take a Pokemon from this game and replace one of the Pokemon that are currently in my party. I'd like to keep up the same type matchups if I can, or who knows, I might just change one. I've definitely considered updating Avalugg with Hinzuin Avalugg, just because I'm pretty sure the stats are slightly better in terms of PvP and all that. Not that I think my party is at all that great for PvP, but still. Alright. To the Dreaded Den. Danger, do not enter. I'm going this way. I love danger, as long as I don't get eaten. But getting eaten would be bad. I doubt it though. Boop boop. Paralyze y'all. But yeah, if I don't replace my Avalugg with the Hinzuin Avalugg, I do want to replace one of the Pokemon in my party. And given that I've replaced a Pokemon with Lycanroc, and I've replaced a Pokemon with Corviknight, the only other options I have are Scyther and Haxorus, which I love both those Pokemon, and there's all sorts of Pokemon out there that I love and that I'd like to have on my team. But I can't just because you can only have 6. Anyways, story time, everybody. Let's be quiet. NotchGuy76, did you have trouble getting across that narrow path? No. I walk narrow paths for breakfast. There it is, the Dreaded Den. This is supposed to be the ogre's home. At least that's what everyone says. I come here all the time, but I've never seen it. Have you gone inside? Maybe a powerful ogre like that would only show up if it heard some kind of battle. Oh yeah, I think I've gotten a bit stronger since the last time we battled. So, you know, if you wanted to come to... Could we battle? Sure, let's do it. You better have improved. I'm gonna be severely annoyed. Honestly, just take some of my XP candies. Please! And, like, evolve your Pokemon. Please! I'll give it all I got. I got this. Okay, sure you do, buddy. Ferret. Oh, hey. He actually evolved one of his Pokemon. Neat trick he did there, huh? This time I'll put up a good fight. So far, not much of a fight has been put up, but he's definitely improved. I have to say that much. Yanma? How about a Yan Mega, huh? Air Slash. Time to die. Oh, never mind. Neat. Okay, let's try that again. Ha! Uno reverse card. That was just one attack. Oh man, it did so much damage. Poliwhirl. Sure. Slash. We'll do Slash. Neat. Neat. Whoa! That attack made my heart skip a beat. Just attack, please! Belly drum. The RNG gods are clearly not in this man's favor. You have to admit it. Kind of funny. Aw man, I lost. Aw, listen, it's okay. I knew it. You're really strong, Notch76. How am I ever gonna be able to beat you? Just here. Take some XP candies. It'll help a bit, you know? If the ogre saw that battle, I'm sure it'd be thinking, that kid's got real strength. See my school, Blueberry Academy? It's a school that specializes in teaching the art of Pokemon battling. If I was as strong as you, maybe I could aim to be the best trainer there. Let's go have a look at the ogre's den, okay? Just gotta make sure neither of us get eaten. Ooh, okay, neat. Watch your head. And if I don't have a head, then that makes me the Headless Horseman. See how dark it is in here? And cramped. Even the floor's all rough and uneven. Living all alone in a place like this would get pretty miserable, don't you think? Poor ogre. We had plenty of room at our house. I would have totally let it stay with us. When can I move in? I don't know if we'd have room for both of you, Notch76. But if the ogre really did show up to stay at our place, I'm sure the whole town would freak. Whoa, no way, the sun's already gone down? I guess we'll have to save the last signboard for tomorrow. Oh, I almost forgot. Today's the first day of the Festival of Masks over at Kitakami Hall. It's this big event where everyone puts on masks and runs around celebrating. I mean, it's not like you gotta go or anything, but if you wanted to, you know, check it out, well, it'd be fun. Let's go together then. Just grab some masks, dance around all over the place. Yeah, why not? It'd be great to go together. There's just a few things we have to get ready first, so we should swing by my house before heading to the festival. We live in the northwest corner of the village. It's, let's see, maybe I could draw it on the map. Oh, yep, my phone. Oh, your Rotom phone has a map in it, huh? You want me to register it on your map, yeah? Oh, I could give that a try. Wowzers, it sure is handy having a map that shows you everything right there in your phone. I'm gonna go ask if I can get a Rotom phone someday too. I'll be right behind you. If you want to head to my family's place first, see you there. Alrighty. I think there was like a Pokemon around here somewhere, right? Like maybe here? It was like right here, right? I'm gonna pretend like I didn't see that. Anyways, what I won't pretend is the fact that I only have 33 subscribers. 33 subscribers. You heard that. 33 subscribers. 33 is great and all, but I do feel like it could be better. So, might I recommend that if you enjoyed this video, please do be sure to give this video a like and subscribe. And hit that bell as well if you want to see any future videos. And I'll see you in the next one.